All right, so this is the big moment here, the finest player. I'm actually pretty stoked to pull this because I've been getting more in MLB a little bit more lately. So this would be a great card to use. I don't know who it'll be. Probably JT Realmuto. What is up, YouTube? Vicious here, back with another video for you guys, and it has been a long time coming since our last video on this channel. I know I only have like 15 subscribers in this channel, so it's not that this is gonna reach out to a lot of people, but it has been since about midway through October, late October, since I've made a video on this channel, and I want to tell you guys why. Mainly it's because Black Ops 4 came out early October, like October 6th or 7th or 8th or something. And ever since then, I have been on the non-stop grind in that game. I have another YouTube channel that I actually share with my buddy, and we play with a couple of our other friends on that channel. Magic Melon is the name of the channel. I'll put a link in the description down below for that channel. But we're back here on Vicious for today because I grinded myself so hard in that Black Ops 4. I'm already almost Master Prestige. I have Dark Matter on multiplayer. Trying to get back into the zombies a little bit more just for something else to do, just because, I mean, Dark Matter, the grind is over with that, so it's not that I'm saying it's not as fun anymore, but it's not that I need to be on it all the time, I feel. So anyways, we're back here on MLB trying to get another video for you guys, and I have not done anything for so long. The last couple of days I've been grinding a little bit, so I did actually get this Eckersley Immortal under the Immortals program here. So I got George Brett already a long time ago, and now I got Dennis Eckersley. Haven't even tried him out yet because I've been grinding for this December mission. This is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. All I need left is 2 more runs for this by Ted Williams card, and I only have his 87 diamond card so far. But that's what I need left, and I will get one guaranteed finest pack. I'm hoping, I don't know who I'm going to get, but like I'll show you guys who I want. November, I didn't even get to do any. I didn't play this game at all in November. The postseason, I've been kind of working on it, trying to get up to the Steve Pearce card. I know a lot of people say it's really good. This Aaron Judge card looks really nice too, so those would be really nice cards to have. I see a lot of people using this Bregman card, so it's probably pretty good. David Price might not even be that bad of a card to use for a lefty pitcher. And this Cody Bellinger card actually is pretty decent, so for a lefty bat. So get some good cards out of this postseason program here. And the finest, obviously, I haven't collected any finest players. Right around, it was pretty much like maybe like a week before the finest cards came out that I stopped playing this game pretty much. I think pretty much the main reason is because of Black Ops 4. So yeah, don't forget to go check out Magic Melon. I'll have the link in the description, like I said, so you guys can see more of me and more of my buddies. And we play a lot of Black Ops 4, Fortnite. I don't really play much Fortnite, but my other friends do. Fortnite, Black Ops 4. Lately there hasn't been that many games to come out for the channel, so it's mainly been Black Ops 4 and so a little bit of Fortnite here and there. So if you guys like those 2 games, go subscribe to that channel. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get right in. We're gonna go right into the game here. I'll show you my lineup. I have Ted Williams leading off, and then we got some more Immortals behind him, so hopefully we can get 2 runs with him at the very start of each game, and then we'll be back in notes. So let's get right into that. Alright, is that gonna bloop? Yep. Alright, we get him on base with a bloop single. Now we got Chipper Jones, Albert Pujols, and Babe Ruth coming up. If one of them can't drive him in, I don't know what will happen. Alright, that should be good to score him at least. Oh, it's gonna go over his head. Okay. Alright, Ted Williams scores. So now we just need 1 more run with him. I don't know, maybe I might just stay in this game, see if I can bat around. See if I can bat around to get to him again. No, it's going to be a double play, so we're going to leave this. And we'll go into the next one. Oh, is that going to get through? Yep, alright, a little single here. I feel confident as long as I can get him on base, my next 3 batters should be able to drive him in. Yep, there we go. Let's go. Alright, let it register, and we're gonna back out. Alright, collecting it here. Teddy Ball Game. We got another pack as well. But the one guaranteed finest pack, this is, I know it's so late because a lot of people already have a finest player by now, but it's kind of exciting for me because I haven't got any yet. How do I forget completely how I can go check them all. I guess right here. I feel like I'll probably get someone shitty. Like I don't think any of them are really shit, but like Real Muto is not really that exciting. Like he's a righty bat, better versus righties. Pretty good fielding, I guess, for a catcher. I probably wouldn't play him though. Nola won't be that bad. He's got some good stats. Bauer's pretty good. Freddie Freeman's very weird because he's better batting versus lefties. Even though I'm pretty sure he had a better batting average versus righties this year, which is weird why they would do that. But anyways, can't get hater. Lorenzo Cain would be really cool because even though he doesn't have that much pop versus righties, he's definitely a very good contact bat. Fielding is stellar and speed is very stellar as well. Clutch and discipline are right up there. Vision is pretty decent as well. Power versus lefties, obviously 84. That's still pretty good. Blake Trinan, that would be a pretty stellar card out of the pen. Even though I didn't really like his 85 diamond that was in the ticket counter, didn't really like that card that much. Blake Snell would be really nice, man. I love this kid. I'm very psyched to see that he was the American League Cy Young Award winner because he definitely deserved it. At 113 hits per 9 and 102 Ks per 9. His walks per 9 are a little low, his home runs per 9 are a little low, so I don't know, maybe this card might not be the greatest to have. His control's alright, velocity's there. His velocity should be higher than that, honestly. He was able to throw really fast. I remember him going against my Jays, and man, every time it seemed like he would just lock every single one of them down, mainly due to his velocity. His break is really good. Clutch, obviously, really nice. That's a really good key to have. Baez, a lot of people love this card. His power numbers are great. Contact, vision, discipline aren't really that great, but that's kind of Baez type of stat right there. Fielding really good. His 81 speed really good as well. He can play every single position. That's really good, honestly, because I mean, if I pull him, that'll definitely be my starting second baseman because George Brett just ain't cutting it. Then we got Lindor here, who has great contact versus left, power, both are right there. He's a switch hitter, which is amazing. His fielding's right there. His speed is still pretty decent as well at 73 and 78 stealing. His clutch is 94. Contact versus right is a little low, but he's always been like that. He always does bat a lot better versus lefties, but his power is better versus righties than lefties, so it kind of evens out a little more. So this would be a really good card to pull. 97 overall, shortstop, and he can play second base, so I'd definitely put him at second. Man, Max Scherzer, I feel like I don't really want a starting pitcher, even though getting like Scherzer or Snell or even like Trevor Bauer would be pretty cool to have. Obviously Jacob Degrom, but I mean, Max Scherzer, his stats are really well. I think I pitched with a 90. I had Max Scherzer in MLB 2016, I believe. MLB 16, I had him in that game. I think it was a 95, 96 overall. He was really good. Anyways, other than that, I don't know. I really don't know if I want Max Scherzer, but it'd be still pretty cool to get. Now, Jose Ramirez, I see a lot of people just loving this card. He can play second base, which is great for me. His fielding might not be there, but for a second baseman, it's all right. His power numbers are great. He's a switch hitter. Speed 68, but he's got that 91 stealing, which is really good. He's a 97 overall. Like, his batting, like, I feel like this card would be really stellar to have, but knowing my luck, I probably won't get him. JD Martinez, his power numbers are probably the best of them all, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really even like looked at them all, really. This is like the first time I've really looked through them all. 104, 116 versus right, 125, 113 versus left. His clutch is 125. Man, this card would be amazing to have. I don't know where I'd play him just because my outfield are all kind of relatively slow. I guess he only has 46 speed. His fielding's only 52, but he's got 82 arm strength and 87 arm accuracy, so I could throw him in a right field. But I also have Billy Williams and Babe Ruth out there right now, so I really don't know, because like I don't know who I'll play in center field, honestly, of all of them. But if I pull him, that'd still be a great bat to have. And next up, we have Mookie Betts. He's got stellar batting attributes at 111, 123 contact, and 89 and 101 power. Now, the last time I had a Mookie Betts card was MLB 16, but he was stellar then. It was his live series. I think he was like a 94, 95 overall. But anyways, it was great. He's got amazing fielding. He can play second base, which is weird because when he came up into the league, he was a second baseman, and they transferred him into the outfield, and he's been a multiple-time Gold Glove Award winner, and I think he'll be a great fit on my team because I could play him in center field as well. Great speed as well, 73, 87 stealing, 93 base running aggressiveness, so this would be a great card to have on my team. Now, Jacob Degrom, the National League Cy Young Award winner, has great stats. I mean, he's got a great arsenal of pitches, too. He's got a four-seamer that clocks in at 97, a slider that's pretty fast as well at 92, a changeup doesn't really drop off that much, so I'm not really sure how effective his changeup or even his curveball would necessarily be. I mean, 82 to 97, that is a pretty decent drop-off, but seeing like I don't really like a curveball that's above 80 miles per hour. I don't know why. I just find like a really slow curveball is much more effective. So I mean, he's got 97 two-seamer and like I said, an 82 curveball, but every single one of his stats here are great. 102 stamina, 106 hits, 97 Ks, great like attributes all across the board there. So like that'd be a great card to have. Definitely another good starting pitcher in this finest cards. Now, Edwin Diaz recently just got traded to Jacob Degrom's Mets, but this year he led the league. I believe he had 51 saves. He might have more. I don't know why 51's just stuck in my head. But anyways, he had a great year. I mean, his stats show right here: 121 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9. That is some of the best in this entire game. 83 walks, 89 home runs. I knew he did let up a lot more home runs than you would think. His home runs per 9 are a little low. But, I mean, all in all, this is a great card. Arsenal, I mean, it's not that very wide, but those three pitches, I mean, definitely are great pitches to have. And then the last one, the National League MVP, Christian Yelich. I mean, those are great stats all across the board. Speed, fielding, contact, power, vision is a little low, but that's all right. I mean, a lefty bat, can play center field. I would love to have this card, but I know damn well I probably won't get him. Just knowing my luck in this game, I never pull anything in this game. I've pulled maybe a total of 11 diamonds this year, and I don't think any of them have sold for more than 30K. I pulled Joey Votto, and he sold for I think 44K. Honestly, I think that was the most I've pulled. I pulled 2 Strasburgs, 2 Madison Bumgarners, a Buster Posey, Justin Turner, right after he went back to a diamond. I pulled just shit players really, but this would be a great card to pull. Great stats all. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the pack openings. I know you guys have probably been waiting for this. I have 18,000 stubs too. That's actually pretty sick. I'm going to open up this one little pack here first because could you imagine if I could get something cool out of this? If I could get, I didn't even know what was in nope, see, look what I mean. I don't get anything ever. Alright, so this is the big moment here, the finest player. I'm actually pretty stoked to pull this because, I mean, I've been getting more in MLB a little bit more lately, so, I mean, this would be a great card to use. I don't know who it'll be. Probably JT Realmuto. Jose Ramirez. Oh my god, that's actually sick. That is actually sick, man. 97 overall, Jose Ramirez. He is primary third baseman, but I'm going to be playing him at second base. Oh my god, man, that is actually sick. That is actually stellar. So I'm going to put these guys back in my regular rotation here, I believe. Yeah, that's how I had it before. Bullpen, I had Greg Holland in there for some reason. I don't know who I had else. But yeah, see that Troy Percival, man, I don't even know what to do with it. Wait, here, I know. I had Chris Sale in there. And I don't know if I want to leave Dellin in there. Or I should bring in probably Jake McGee for another lefty. I mean, Dellin is a good card, but I only bought him for that thing, for the challenge that I just did for December. But here we are, Jose Ramirez. Oh my god, I'm very stoked to use this card. I'm going to be putting him in for second base. I don't know where to play him on the team though. I mean, I guess I got to take out center field. I'll put Duke Snider back in. But I don't know if I want to put Jose Ramirez leading off. Do I want to put Ramirez leading off? I don't know. A switch, back-to-back switch hitters leading off would be great. I don't know. Duke Snider does really well leading off for me, like 105, 94, 111, 88. So it does kind of like equal out a little bit. This is tough. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll get back to this. Alright, I think this is how I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to put Jose Ramirez at the 5 hole, which might be a little weird, but I think just by looking at my team, I have a lot of lefty bats. So I have Duke Snider, a lefty, Chipper Jones is a switch, then a righty, then a lefty, then another switch, then a lefty, then a righty, then a lefty. So it does kind of like, it kind of goes back and forth for the most part at least. But that, man, that is a great pull. I think I'm going to leave it for another video to probably do a debut on that, but oh my god, just looking at that card on my team is actually pretty sick. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. So hopefully you guys understand why I haven't been uploading as much lately. I know, like I said, there's only about 15 of you that could be watching this. But anyways, without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video.